Hello, everyone. I'm back. I've missed you. Good morning, good afternoon. Oh my God, it was such a nice trip to San Diego this year. I'm a little speechless. I really enjoyed my time. And I really miss those that I met in San Diego. But I also really miss you folks, the ones who weren't able to make it. And I'm glad to see you today. I missed you. It's been a week. Hey Okane, Cyber, Flowly, Ralliu, Dark Dragons, Ash, Ed, Kiri, Alex, Tim, Miyochi, Hey Crates, Blue Pack, Erlyn, Big Burbs. Hope you all been well. Hey Hyrule, hey Girly, hey Metro, hey Kath, Ammo, hey G. I'm happy to be back. It's always this bittersweet, you know, like I love home. I love my bed. I love my shower. I love like the routine, the predictable to some extent. But spending time meeting people that like I've talked to for so long, seeing them face to face, having having in real person interactions with a ton of you was really, really, really special. This is the first year that I said like no to a lot of TwitchCon things. I didn't go to the convention this year. I had like very, very little obligations, and so I got to partake in friendships. I got to like really get to know some people. We spent a lot of time in like a big group setting, but we also had a lot of time with, you know, smaller four people groups or like, you know, 8-man groups, and that was really, really special. No regrets in going. Not at all. But I'm really, really happy to be back. I'm happy to be playing the piano. I haven't played piano in a while, and I saw people playing piano at Unstructured's event, and I was itching. I heard like a lot of great musical arrangements. I met a lot of really amazing musicians, and every time it just made me itch to play the piano. So that's why we're back on Monday. I actually came in a little, well, not that late last night. We landed in Vancouver at around 8 o'clock. But was really looking forward to turning on the stream today. Mr. Evil Chow, thank you for the 50 months. Aw, girly, thank you for gifting G. You know, you've been sub for 16 months, but I feel like you've been a part of the community for much longer. It was nice to meet you, G. Brian, thank you for the 29 months. 7 Dark Dragons, thank you for 46. Cyber, thank you for 25 months. Whew. Sarita, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Crates, we didn't get any photos together. I was looking through my phone and realized I didn't have photos of you, and I didn't have photos of Okane. I'm very sad. Well, I need to be a little bit more creeper next time, and like the moment I meet people, just take photos. Because it gets lost. The moment gets lost really quickly. It's okay. There will be a next time. True, Rally, we didn't get photos either. I'm glad you got your cards though. I think Girly would have been pretty choked if she couldn't give it to you. Oh, so what to say? It was a really, really fun trip. There's nothing quite like... we spend a lot of time together. And when I say we, I mean like, you know, if you're in this chat, if you come and you say hi, you request a song, like you really actually... you talk with, you get to know with a lot of the users that are in this chat. So when you actually meet them, even though it's for the first time, even though you don't know what each other looks like, there's this familiarity, there's this like nostalgia, because you've actually spent quite some time getting to know, you know, likes and dislikes, what kind of songs they like, how they interject into conversation. Like there's these little things that you know about someone, because we've been in the same chat room for a long time. So the meeting of someone IRL it's, how do I say this? Sure, there's some anxiety that comes with it, because you're meeting someone new, but it gets comfy really quickly. And it, like, within a day or two, it's like, man, I feel like I've known you for so long. And then you multiply that by, like, 10, 15, 20 people, because, like, then you start to recognize all the different usernames that you've met, that you've talked to in the last year, in the last couple of months. I guess this is all to say that if you have a chance, I can't confirm, I can't like 100% guarantee that I'll be there again next year. But if I'm able to go, I will go. And if you were on the fence before, you weren't sure if you wanted to go to a meeting like this, it's kind of weird to go and meet people online, stay in a house with them even though I've never met them. Like, it's an amazing experience. Would 100% recommend. And I'm really glad that I was just like 100% into it this time, and not like split between doing things here and there. It was great. I'm sure I'll be telling you stories as they come up. There's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to debrief. I got to see many people, including Renz, Crew, Metro. I'm just checking to see who's here right now. Josephine. I'm sorry, you never ended up getting to kidnap Girly. She's my security blanket. I can't let you take her away from me. Who else is in chat that I got to see? Crates, Ralyu, Serendipity, Kiri. Oh my god, Kiri and Serendipity took us to such an amazing Japanese yakiniku place. So damn good. And then they drove us down in her very nice Porsche. Kiri drives very what's the word I'm looking for? It's fast, but it's like it's controlled. I felt very safe. That was a wonderful experience. Thank you for Ubering us. It wasn't quite Moncasteer. Okay, so a little bit. These LA drivers are all on they're on a different level. Moncasteer is definitely a tribute to LA drivers. But there are drivers that are stable and fast, and then there are drivers that make you feel sick, and you put on several layers of seatbelts because you're worried you're going to die. I never had the dying feeling. I can't speak for Girly though. I heard Kiri is my third niece now. Casp. Maybe one day we'll get to see we got to see Casp's sister and her nieces and DJ. That was a great time. DJ really took care of everyone at the house. He was full-time father, husband of 8 children, and not including his his two nieces, or his two little girls. It was pretty amazing. Yeah, I actually couldn't believe how much DJ was doing. And just from one thing to the next, buying all the ingredients. We actually hosted a 30 to 40 man party. I don't know how many people were there. But he did the barbecuing for almost all the food there. There were a lot of helpers. There was someone named Jed who came to help. I don't know his username, but we actually didn't know who he was at all. Or a lot of us didn't know who he was. But he came in to the party and he did so much food preparing. He was invaluable. If anybody knows his Twitch username, please let me know. Yeah, I don't know who Jed is, but yeah, he was crazy. And it was just like, I was getting a little nervous because, 30, 40 people party, it kind of ballooned. We were only supposed to, I think, have 20 people in it. And then, one person got an invite and then they invited some friends and it just it really branched out. And I was thinking, oh my God, someone random is going to come in and trash the house. And, I'm sleeping in this house. I can't just leave. There's going to be a cleanup afterwards, and we're going to be paying for liabilities and stuff. But there's just something so awesome about the community, the music community. So many people were helpful. There was so much empathy. No one was I'm just gonna enjoy myself here and drink a bunch and puke all over. No, everyone was very aware of the long-term damages. People were taking care of each other. We weren't letting other people drive under the influence. So many people were helping out with feeding each other and cleanup. It was so organized. It was so awesome. And all of it on the fly. It was very mature. I couldn't believe it. Except Star. Yeah, Star was Star had a couple of drinks. But God, we saw Star, Girly and I saw Star the next night when he was fully sober, and Star is a rock star. He shines brightly. He's, very, 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 very energetic, very, very unique. But he's under control when he's not, completely drunk. Hey, Shondas, we met your cousin. I was not. I had no idea that we were going to meet your cousin and her partner. That was really cool. Fosh came to the party and she brought some people that we played Final Fantasy XIV with. And when she introduced them to me, I was like, who? Am I hearing this right? It just didn't register to me that I had been playing Final Fantasy XIV with these people for so long. That was great. I didn't get to see Shondas or Reen, but I had a little bit of his blood there, so that's gonna have to be enough. Hey, Kelvin. No more floss in his bathroom. I almost left floss in my my shower room. Almost. You're both sick now? Oh man. You didn't even go see anybody. I'm surprised we're not sick. Although I've had this lingering cough for the last month. Canada has completely taken away all the COVID restrictions, so this is the first time since COVID that it felt like we're normal again. I mean, I didn't go to the convention, and I know that those required like vaccination checks, but like the flight that I went on, no tests required, no vaccination checks, no masks required. It was weird. It was weird not to have to do anything extra. Hello, Crad. Oh, God. It was a great time. It was a great time. I really itched to play some piano, but I wanted to share a little bit of the convention with y'all. I will definitely share more as the week goes on. Some people are still there or with a group. I know a lot of people are leaving today. It was a good time. It was a good time. Yes, please have a safe flight, everyone. Everyone who is going back home. Get some rest, eat properly. God, whenever you're on vacation, this must be universal, but it's like, you just eat like crap. You don't drink properly. I find like I'm very backed up. Like I want to be regular and like, you know, just unload, but like you can't. Your body is like maybe a little stressed because it's in a new environment. So I'm happy to be home, but I'm sad to have left all of you. Index, thanks for the 20 months. Less Cool Nader Todd, thanks for the 18. I did not go to the TwitchCon this year, Kelvin. Unfortunately, I didn't. But I mean, with such a great time that I had this year not going to the convention, I kind of wonder if I'll go next year. You know, if I can grab free tickets, I'll probably go for a day. I definitely realized I was dehydrated this morning. Yeah. I was like trying to chug bottles of water over there. But still, I just didn't feel like I was not getting my vegetable or my fruit intake. I mean, just eating meat nonstop can't be good for your body. Vacay gives us FOMO. It's okay. You know, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Plus, you know, all my music's on Spotify. You miss me, you go listen to that. And just you imagine that I'm playing just for you. I'm serenading you. Big burbs. All right, let's play some piano. What do we have for live learns today? Oh my god, I spoke way too long. There's 8 songs in the queue. Oh no. Okay, let's just go. Oh my god, so many Stray Kids. Minzy, yesterday we drove past a wall full of like the different Stray Kids, and so we stopped and we walked to the wall so that she could take photos with it. She's a freaking nut. They all look the same to me. I thought it was the same picture of all them. Like, there was 8 different pictures, and I thought all of the pictures were one guy. But I was not correct. Did I get Jed's username? It's Cat Has Tongue. Okay, thanks. Saja, thank you for 19 months. Is he here? He's not here right now, right? I'll need to remember that. Okay, let's go. 사건 발생 잊지 못할 사건 치명적인 매력에 홀라 땅 빠져 자꾸 나를 자극하는 넌 출처가 없는 문제야 풀어야 할 숙제야 Can I be your boyfriend 너를 대하는 태도 거짓말 없이 너캔 너 얘기하고 싶은 말로 가득 찼어 my case 완벽한 앞에도 말로 부족해 You got me losing patience 걷잡을 수 없는 emotion 떠올린 이 모습 봐 Never feel alright 수많은 감정이 충돌해 waiting Rolling in the deep inside my head You got me bad 문장의 J 신속하게 내게로 moving on my way Why do I keep getting attracted 자석같이 끌려가 I cannot explain this reaction 이거밖에 one for three Why do I keep getting attracted 네 모습만 떠올라 I cannot explain this emotion One, four, three, I love you A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I wanna send my code to you 8 letters is all it takes and I'm Wait, is this Johnny's favorite? I kind of recognize his face. You got me losing patience 걷잡을 수 없는 emotion 떠올라는 모습 I never feel alright 수많은 감정이 충돌해 waiting Rolling in the deep inside my head You got me bad 문장의 J 신속하게 내게로 moving on my way Why do I keep getting attracted 자석같이 끌려가 I cannot explain this reaction 이거밖에 one for three Why do I keep getting attracted 내 모습만 떠올라 I cannot explain this emotion One, two, three, I love you 나의 모든 상태 지금 wiki 너의 모습 ain't no false 나의 손만 다시 repeat Walking next to you but I'm falling 더 깊게 빠져들어 끌리지 You're pulling me deeper and deeper I try to get out but I can't stop Can I be the one? Yeah, I'll be the one 모호하게 도전해 오그라드는 표현 머릿속에 띵하고 무감정을 손절 Moving, I'm on my way Why do I keep getting attracted 네 모습만 떠올라 I cannot explain this emotion One, four, three, I love you Why do I keep getting attracted 자석같이 끌려가 I cannot display this reaction I'm gonna let you know that I'm just gonna go I just don't never letting go I'm gonna let you know that I'm just gonna go Yeah, 난 너에게로 지금 출발하면 네가 바로 let go Never letting go oh, I cannot explain this emotion One, four, three, I love you Man, that part in the middle where they like rewind, I actually thought the song was almost over. That's kind of trippy. This is a really cool chorus. This chromatic. Case 143. I listened to a lot of Stray Kids because we were driving back to Burbank, and Mins just kept on asking for more Stray Kids. I don't think we listened to this piece though. They all sound and look the same. Sorry, Minzy. A good piece. I'm not gonna forget this one though, because I don't think I've seen a chromatic chorus like that. I think when I was listening to this piece, I was trying to figure it out, and I don't know, it was cool. JJG Math, thanks for the 4 months. I appreciate ya. Okay. Hey Dobbs. Happy tax paying. Yeah, where are you going? Okay, our next song is for Inabi, and it is The Golden City of the Scorching Sun. Oh, Made in Abyss Season 2. I may watch this with Girly. I really did enjoy the first season. Hey Kitch. Season 2 was so good. Girly's into her K-drama stuff right now, but if you watch it, I'm down. Okay. I think I have enough to like formulate a cover. I would say this is pretty, but I know what this anime is about. Amory, thanks for the 50 months. I'm really excited to see you soon. Soon TM. Dobbs, thank you for the 17 months. My man. Hey, I'm gonna be seeing Dobbs soon too. Maybe this is just the year of meeting a lot of you in person. That was Golden City of Scorching Sun. Not bad. Oh, Kane, I thought you were going to ask me to play a Hazy song, and I was getting nervous. I asked Hazy to hum for me one of her pieces because I always forget how it goes. She never did it, so it's just out of my head. I'm a little bit worried that I've forgotten a ton of songs in the last week. It's just like memories just fly outside of my head. I have no control over what stays. Everyone wish Hornak could get well. I'm not feeling the best today. Hornak, we love you, buddy. Get well soon, physically or otherwise. Our next song is Super Mario Bros. Ending. The heck is this? Is this the official ending scene to a game? I've never seen Mario sleep like this. It's all a dream? Really? I guess I never finished SMB 2. Video game music, not cat friendly. It's probably the like high-pitched. The high pitches kind of freak me out too. Hey, agent. I got to meet this guy too. Although I've met him several times. It's always so good to see you. You and your girlfriend. There's a character named Wart, and it's a big frog. Okay, this is a cute song. Oh god, I love the menu sounds. Okay, let's listen one more time, and then we'll try. Oh yeah, and I felt like I said this so many times, but I'm gonna say it again. If any of you come to Vancouver, I hope this repetition is like just stuck in your head. If you're coming to Vancouver, please let me know. I love meeting you guys. I would love to get a meal. Maybe bring you into our place, depending on how much I trust you. Yes, please let Girly or I know. No, I trust Agent so much that I brought him to Girly's house when she wasn't there. He got to meet her parents, her siblings, all of her close friends. You're in. Hey, Unstructured. Just cleared security. Oh man, this guy had a complete set. Um, okay, I know this isn't the best background music, but we're gonna listen to it anyways. It's marinating in my head right now. Unstructured had like an amazing looking loft. He brought in like so many amazing musicians. Um, and you know, I thought I was just gonna say hi and bye, like stay there for 10 minutes, 30 minutes or something. But I started to like get enamored by the music. Um, and I ended up staying there for like 3 hours. It was amazing. You did amazing work. I can't wait to see how everything looks. Oh, Amory, thank you for 2 gifts. To Myswell and Baygod. Hey, you got 2 good members of the community. Those are names I recognize. Okay. This will sound very pretty on the piano. Maybe more of a lullaby, actually. Now that is a nice lullaby. I never quite understood the music box. the lullaby nature of the music box because it's so high pitched. Maybe when you have like a physical music box and it's like kind of quiet, it's not so bad. But listening to something high pitched and really loud is like the easiest way to give me a headache. Piano's a gentler instrument. Thank you for that piece. And oh man, I hope that it's your dad, right, who got corona. I wish him a speedy recovery. The best people to take care of him, whether that's at home or in a facility. Get well soon, Cyber Daddy. He's too damn stubborn to get into trouble from the Rona. That's what I like to hear. Do I like my lullabies lower pitched? A lullaby to me is something that like, it's almost like white noise. There's no, there's no highs or lows in the volume. There's no like epic parts in the song. Everything's just very medium. And so it can be in a guitar form, it could be in piano form. It just has to be something that like eventually you actually stop listening to. It can't be too stimulating. All right, our next song is Cyberpunk. Whoa. Okay. I Really Want to Stay at Your House by Rosa Walton and Haley Coggins. I don't remember much of the soundtrack from Cyberpunk, although I am watching the anime right now. Oh wait. Okay, this is from the anime, right? Or is this from the game too? Why do I recognize this? Sounds good, Cyber. It apparently exists in the game too? What? I don't remember hearing this at all in the game. But I mean, this came out in 2020. Alright, let's follow it. Lucy, Rebecca. I haven't even met Rebecca yet. I'll keep that in mind. And that actually sounds quite great on the piano. I really want to stay at your house from Cyberpunk. I think it helps that I've encountered this song once so far in the anime. Okay. Goody. Laudina, thanks for the 15 months. Appreciate the continued support. Okay, what is next here? We have a, oh yes, Slander Love Is Gone. Okay, let me see if I can remember this. This is in G flat. I recall the key is really strange. Oh, it goes. You ever change your VST to get a different sound on stream? At the core, no. I will close the lid. Like right now, my VST has, it's fully open. So I want you to imagine a grand piano, and the lid is completely on the longest stick possible, and that's why it's so bright. Sometimes a song will have this muffled, like kind of old piano sound, and I'll change my sound to mimic that. But actually changing pianos, like scrapping my grand piano and bringing a new one in, I don't. I keep on getting spam calls. Damn you. I don't like to change my sound. But that's, I think, more of a personal thing. Like, I also don't change my name. I don't change my user profile. I'm happy with just one identity, one profile. I don't get really bored of it. I don't change the backgrounds on my computer wallpaper or my phone. So that's kind of a glimpse of who I am as a person. And then there's people that I know who got they get bored of things really quickly. So they constantly want to learn something new, or change their names whenever it's available. And yeah, to each their own. Danny, hello. Girly, thank you for gifting a sub to Level Danny. Okay, before we play the song, Danny said something interesting, and it kind of stuck with me. He said, because I've met Danny a couple of times, but they're often in these elegant eating situations. We'll eat dim sum together. We'll have a sit down and you mentioned how it was really nice to meet us in a non-formal setting, house party style, drinks in hand. I'm sorry if we stressed you out in our previous meetings. But that's why sometimes first impressions, although they're great, it's nice to have repeated interactions with someone. You get to really form a proper understanding of them. Cat Goon, thanks for the Prime 68 months, and Adra, oh my god, 80 months. Dude, that is a nice badge you got there. 6-year badge. That makes me wonder, do I have anything past 6 or 7 years? Hey, Rodney. Alrighty, let's go. What song was this again? Slander Love Is Gone. Same key as Haru Haru. Not the same feel, but it makes it pretty easy to go back and forth with it. Perfect. That song is so good. I think if that's not on the song queue, we should add that. Because I remember, I feel like I'm going to remember it going forward. Oleg, thank you for the 6 months. Half a year, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Big Bang. Yeah, we listened to a lot, too much K-pop yesterday. If there is such thing. All right. Take a little stretch here. Yeah, that was pretty. I find that when I play songs in keys that I don't normally play in, although they're harder to play because I'm not as comfortable, there's like this premium that comes with it. It's like I'm not used to hearing this frequency, and so I find it prettier. Not to say that songs in the key of C aren't pretty. They absolutely are. But I think I'm way, like, I just play so many songs in C that I'm maybe more too familiar with it. But you know, it's a struggle because sometimes you just want to play a song in a key that you're super comfortable with. You don't want to be thinking about, oh my god, am I gonna play the wrong note? Completely destroy the vibe with one wrong note. Alright, this is for Chupa. Hey, I like this song. Good vibe immediately. A flat major. All right. Yama AM321. Cool vibe. The rhythmic part of this song is really fun. It really gets your like your feet tapping, your head bopping. Cool. Is this Waku Waku? The heck is that? Okay. Chrissy, thank you for the 38 months. It was such a pleasure to see you again. Good times, good times. Oh man. Was it your I don't know what the name is. It's like a big needle. It's like a water needle that you bring into a pool, and then you pull the handle and it takes in water, and then you push the handle and it spits it out. Chrissy was teaching teaching DJ's kid, 3-year-old daughter, how to take in water and spray other people. And I think the only thing that she did, the only person that she managed to spray was herself, because she would give her dad the handle while the water thing was pointing at her, and she was like telling dad to pull it. It was really, really funny to see. DJ was like, should I be spraying her with this? It's a good life lesson. She got jazz a few times. It requires like some force, right? And like some good aim to actually hit someone with that. All right, what's our next song here? It is for Mr. Evil Chow. Bestards? Like bastards? No, bestards. That's a weird band name.
镜子里尴尬狼狈的我，今天依然努力画上笑容。
That's such a pretty song.
不是为谁，只为自己加油。 做过些比宇宙大的梦，以为能把世界举在肩头，汗水了更多，才知道自己从来不是英雄。 生命成一部悲剧小说，就算要我屡败屡战得像个小丑，我还没有做好被打倒的准备。就算心疼这些，失去所有梦和眼泪。 悬崖边缘，疼痛已无所谓，我不后退，哪怕输了一切回到原点。我并不会做好被打倒的准备，就算心已破碎，反射月光照亮黑夜。 距遥远。世界拥有千万个击溃我的理由，可我有不认输的自由。我还没有做好被打倒的准备，就算心疼这些，失去所有梦和眼泪，含着水爱边缘，疼痛已无所谓，我不后退，哪怕输了一切回到原点。我并不会做好被打倒的准备，就算心已破碎，反射月光照亮黑夜。不是倔强的刺猬，是勇敢的蝴蝶，我还能飞。若有一天，生命的尽头不可避免，会手不求眷恋，只求
Gotta love
一
bridges.
点灰。
Keychain?
我还没有做好
Oh my
被打
God, G
倒
flat.
的准备，就算心疼这些，失去所有梦和眼泪，含着水爱边缘，疼痛已无所谓，我不后退，哪怕输了一切回到原点。我并不会做好被打倒的准备，就算心已破碎，反射月光照亮黑夜。不是倔强的刺猬，是勇敢的蝴蝶，我还能飞。
Not Yet from a band called Bestards. Maybe that's not the band name. That's just the only English part that I can see. This is a really pretty song. I love the chords behind it. The melody is really catchy with the ba-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Nicely written. Definitely my style. Listening to this song reminds me that it's been a while since I've listened to Crowdloo. Yeah, I was just thinking, 202 bits. What season are we on? Thanks for the bits. Girly will get on that. Okay. Excellent. Hey, Amazing Sass. Nice name. Here's a song from Flowly. Found this cute song the other day, the Introvert song. My 5-year-old has been going into piano lessons after hearing you play. Oh my gosh. He's 4 months in and loves it. Oh. So good. We want to buy him keys, but don't want to invest too much until he's at least 1 year in. Are there keys you would recommend? So, sorry, we'll let the song marinate while we talk. My recommendation is really starting from when kids or when adults are more serious in playing. I think before then, as long as you have an instrument that's like, it doesn't even have to be a fully length piano, because when you're just learning, you're using, just the beginning of the piano. It doesn't even matter if it's like fully weighted. So I guess long answer short, no, I don't have a good recommendation. Just get anything that's like cheap. Maybe speakers on it would be nice. But if you know that, hey, this is something that they're going to be playing a little bit more into, that's when I would recommend 88 keys, fully weighted, piano sound that you like. That's the 3. And really, just get a used one. I'm sure there are used keyboards all over Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist. How many of you know a friend who used to play the piano? Yeah, I used to take lessons when I was a kid. And they just have the piano lying around. It's not like a small piece of furniture. So I'm sure there are people who want to sell theirs. That's so awesome. I hope that their musicality and their love for it grows. Even if I don't know, I feel like learning the piano is just like, it's a gateway to music. And it can really go into like any other instrument, any other type of music, singing even. But piano's a really great place to start. I heard idiot keys, but realized later he said 88. Just get the keys, ya idiot. Mr. Chow, thank you for the gift to Riot Rakia. That's so awesome to hear. My niece is starting to play some piano, and she, I think, has always had a little bit more interest in it than her brother. And so I'm excited to see how much piano she's going to play. And her mother is like, she's really musical too. Loves to sing, plays the piano great. All right, let's learn the song. I know a friend, says Amory. Hey, it's never too late, Chow. just saying, you know, my DMs are open. If you feel like you got the time to practice and it's something you want to do, hit me up. Walfask, thank you for the 8 months. can't help but think Churchy would sing this song well. You know, I agree. I got to see Churchy do a performance with P, and definitely. She was so precious to meet. I started on guitar for about 10 years before buying a keyboard. My theory improved so fast. If I could start over again, I'd begin with the piano. The keyboard, playing the piano or the guitar, I think they're both really, really good starting instruments. They both have their merits. Like a guitar is, you know, much easier to just whip out, play in a campfire setting. You can like bring it everywhere you go. I feel like learning the piano is a bit more, well, okay, no, I can't say this because obviously I learned the piano growing up. So it just made more sense to read it with sheet music and like to, you know, understand the fundamentals of scales and stuff like that. But I'm sure that you can do the same type of playing for the guitar. It's just not as popular, maybe. I think there's like some barriers to playing the guitar. You have to like get your calluses on your fingers. It's one of those instruments where sound quality is really important. Whereas, you know, if you play a note on the piano, it's always going to sound kind of good. The recorder is not a great first instrument. You know, I think I may have learned the recorder first. It's just so much more simple. Like you think of a music class, you're not gonna like buy little pianos for everyone. So you get like but I mean, doesn't the recorder have keys on it? Except do you have to blow into a recorder? I don't know. I definitely learned on like some instrument where you blow into it and you play the piano at the same time, and it sounded horrible. Okay, man, that was a fun song. I also like the message in it. It was cool to see the different introverts and extroverts at the when we went to San Diego, and it's kind of nice that like it just all sort of worked out. Like I was observing the different groups and noticed that, oh, it's really nice that, you know, this extrovert is there, because then they like kind of start the conversations. And then when the extrovert leaves, it's like, uh-oh, who's gonna speak up and like, you know, start a subject to talk about? And there was definitely moments of like silence, you know, like all the introverts are just sitting around a table, and it's like, oh crap, we haven't spoken in like 5 or 10 seconds, and the longer the silence goes, kind of the harder it is to break it. God bless extroverts. Pull your phone out. No, don't do it. You gotta like resist that urge to like, you know, pull the phone out or just hide away into another room. Eventually someone starts the subject, and it's, you know, somewhat clunky at times, but whatever. Just get it started. Hey, Solid. I wanted to go to TwitchCon, but I was homesick with COVID. RIP. I'm sorry to say, I'm glad you weren't there. You would have gotten all of us sick. Next year, man, next year. Park Hyo Shin or Dimash. Park Hyo Shin. I love him. Dimash I love too, but there's like I think a lot of his songs are just so, so crazy. Okay, this song is for Restless Soul. Was there more introverts than extroverts? Definitely. But you know, when the introverts figure out how to chat with each other, it's pretty awesome. It's just sometimes there's a moment where an extrovert is kind of leading the charge, and then they leave, and so there's like this vacuum. Like, oh, what do we do now? I just have a lot of things to say. We welcome it. I find that most introverts are like, they're responders. So like, when you have someone who's like constantly talking, as long as they leave like some gaps, you know, to like respond, it helps just facilitate everything. I don't know if I'm an introvert or extrovert. I don't know either, actually. I can't tell. That means that you've learned behavior. I think I'm more to the introvert side, but I've definitely learned extroverted behaviors. But yeah, it can get pretty draining. Although I don't think I felt drained at all during TwitchCon. And I think that has something to do with just feeling safe with everyone around. I can't really pinpoint moments where I feel like I need to be on or I need to like kind of guard myself. But I know that I didn't feel that during the weekend at all. And so even though I was like always interacting with someone, it felt good. I swear I've heard this song before. It's kind of like, so this is, and that kind of reminds me of, but it's, I mean, different energy, different melody line a little. This is, what's cool is that song was from not Professor Layton, Phoenix Wright. And Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton actually had a collab together. It makes me wonder if the music is made by the same people. I don't think so. The collab game was really good. I'm not sure if I played it. Yeah, the collab game is pretty old now. I think like maybe 10 years. I definitely felt a little strange coming home because Normally, after a big social event like that, I would feel the need to like recharge, like big time. Would kind of hermit, not see people for a while, not be like super chatty on stream. But it almost made me like want to meet with other people. Like I enjoyed the social interaction so much that yeah, it just gave me more energy to continue on. It's I'm in uncharted territories. I don't know what that means. This doesn't happen. Hey Diamond Shard. Yes, I agree, Restless. This is more I could fall asleep to this. So maybe the other one was just not equalized well, or maybe I had the volume too loud. That's such a good chord. I don't know what that is. Lovely song. Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. I played this game, I think. I remember Professor Layton is just such a pleasure to play through. All the puzzles are like really small. And it's one of those games where I don't feel super dumb when playing it, which is kind of nice when playing puzzle games. I also felt the same way playing Breath of the Wild. I really enjoyed the shrines. There's like, I think 100 or something. For some reason though, I feel incredibly like slow when I'm playing Genshin Impact. I'm not sure what it is about the puzzles, but like it should be something that I understand quickly. And I'll like sit there for 5 minutes thinking about, what am I doing wrong? Do I need to YouTube this? Worst feel. Do you want to reopen Channel Point Redemptions? Let's see, what time is it? 2 hours? Yeah, let's do it. Let's reopen. We'll do one more reopen and then we'll close for the day. And this will serve as a last call because we have Okane's song. Huh? Is he even here? I thought he has to go on a plane. This is Damien Rice Delicate. Do I remember this? Okay, wait, what's the key? Is it in D? No, it's not. B flat. Yo, that fire truck is so loud. There's no fire in my building, I think.
We are low when nobody's watching. We might take it home. We might make out when nobody's there. It's not that we're scared, it's just that it's delicate. And so why'd you fill my sorrow with the words you borrowed from the only place that you
You know, one day, if I'm like filthy rich, I'm gonna have a grand piano in my home, like a nice little like mini performance hall. I'd love to have you guys over.
Like never before.
Because I was a little sad that there's no like a guitar player who brought their equipment and we could just all kind of just listen to someone play, sing a little like campfire stuff.
In some sacred place.
would be nice. If only I was a guitar player, I would bring it. I would bring it to events. Only a matter of time, Adra. You've only subbed for 80 months. It's only been 6 years. You know, it's also because I don't exactly go to like AXs or anime or PAX. I went to one in Seattle a long time ago. Maybe I'll go to one. Annie Santa, thank you for the 69 months. See, the issue with the grand piano hype, or the grand piano fund, is I need a place first, because it's like so, it would be like insane to try to put one in your apartment. Like, would they like helicopter it into my place? And then I could only play it in like, you know, daytime. That'd be so sad. It has to be in the right conditions. It's okay, one day. Aren't you the world-class automaton player? We fixed it, by the way. It works. It just refused to sing for Swift. Swift was not gentle, and so it didn't want to sing beautifully for her. See? Oh, this song is really good. Damien Rice, Delicate. I hope that I can remember it for the next time Okani requests. All right. Okay, we have a song here from Chris, and it's Scott Street, but it's the extended and slowed outro. Could you please MIDI my request and if possible, capture the repeating choir melody starting at 108 and the singing that starts at 124. Okay. I will do my best. Shoot, it's out of key. So there's this. So that part is. Fun. Mawaru Sora Usagi. I like the piano part. It's pretty unique. I can't remember the last time I heard a piano arrangement like that. Ghostly Mushroom, thanks for the 2 months. How long did it take for you to play by ear? So my playing by ear, I think officially started when I was learning classical music, because it's a part of your curriculum to, hear a melody that's 5, 8 notes long and then try to play it back. And although I think that is playing by ear, I think the part that doesn't get taught as much is the supporting chords that you play on top of that melody. For example, it's like being told, hey, play the part of na 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 na. Like, if you can play that with both hands, but it sounds like it's missing something. It's missing the supporting part, the chord. And so learning the chord part, or being aware that was, a big part of ear training and playing songs, came to me about 15 to 20 years ago. And I had been playing piano for total almost 30 years. So about halfway through my piano journey. And then today I'm still trying to recognize sounds, chords. It's cool because you always build on that. I recognize chords and tones a little bit better today than I did a year ago. Sometimes I think it's fun to just make new chords. Yeah, I don't really like strange and out there chords, but sometimes there'll be this amazing jazz chord, and they use it in a very particular sequence of chords, and I like to learn those because even if there's just a very, very small usage for it, the moment you take it out and you play it, it's the sound is just so fresh. And so the more you play, the more you learn of these extra chords that you only play 1 in 100 songs, but still very good. Okay, this is for Crad, and this is our last song for Live Learns. Damn, we did a ton today. This is Park Hyo-shin. Damn. The Man Who Laughs. Is focused on classical harmony. All of these theory things, I used to feel like it did absolutely, it wasn't useful at all. But the more I learn chord theory, the more I realize that there is definitely some overlap. Ideally it would be 1-to-1, but you know how it is. You go to school, you learn a lot of theory, and then you actually put it into practice, and it's maybe 20% relevant. It sounds like he's singing for a musical.
바라며 당신들한테 비밀이들 끝도 없는 탐욕 그들을 짓밟고 버리지 법이라 만든 건 지들 배만 풀리 거짓 논리들 법을 대신해 나누는 내
Okay, that melody line's cool. So,
사랑 따윈 척
okay, and that's another section. So it's like. Okay, that is not what I expected for a Park Hyo-shin song. That's cool. New style. Thank you for the peace crowd. I would recommend listening to the ending. All right, let's hear it all the way to the end.
당신들이야 구걸하는 고아를 매달고 즐기지 내 목도 졸라봐 벌레만도 못해 웃는 놈
He's got some range.
더러운 이 얼굴 매달고 내 입에 입 맞춰
Like he's a villain.
숨 넘어가는 흉측한 눈썹 위로 모두 춤을 춰 허나 삶의 끝이 여기가 아님에 감사는 네가 최후의 웃는 남자.
Does Park Hyo-shin act? because this really seems like he's acting in a part of a play. He's done musicals and plays in the past, but they are hard to obtain in this kind of. I gotcha. Yeah, that's a song that I did not expect from him. Cool. Yeah, the classical music is great, and they're really amazing. Like, sometimes you want to be wowed, and like feel in awe of someone's musical ability, and I feel like classical has a lot of that. Like, so many key changes, really cool technical things. I I think I'm more of a fan of like music that moves, and a lot of the times I feel like having the crazy technical stuff is really great, but it almost can take away from the emotional aspect for me, because then I'm like so focused on, holy crap, what did that guy just play? Like, the skill aspect. And sometimes I just want to I want to feel something from the song. That's my vibe though. I can listen to emotional music all the time. Have a good night, Masnitz. All right, great. We're finally done live learns. Okay, let's I think I will probably do a small moment for song suggestions. But it won't be super long today. Girly is making food and it smells great. But we'll go to 3 hours. Oh, those are all good. I might feel like playing something from Your Name. Bronterra's theme. Rubius sounds like Silhouette from Naruto. I'm trying to think if that's the right, if I have the right song in my mind. Is it the Have a Good Night, Lumi? I could see where the similarity is. Thankfully, the song is so different in vibe that I probably won't mistake one for the other. Super Smash Bros. Brawl main theme. Man, is that the... Okay. Good. There is definitely some mashing up available for those 3 songs. Oh no, how does Ballad of the Goddess go? Was that the uh I hope that's the right song. We did play the whole thing. Oh man. I think I have a lot of songs, a lot of Genshin songs on my song list that I don't know how to play anymore. The truth is, I record some of these songs, and by like 3 hours later, I've already forgotten how to play it. I hate that Genshin is a fan service gacha game because the game part is so good. It is a great game. And I know for some people it's really hard to like ignore the gacha part because I mean it's always there, right? It like kind of preys on that part of the mind. But once you can like, if you're able to completely remove that part, like I don't think I've spent a dime on the game since it first started like 2 years ago. And in that regard, it's the game that keeps giving, because you just keep on getting new content. And I never have to pay anything. Frosty Snowman. It's good to see ya. Yeah, they have amazing music production. I really, really, really enjoy all the music that they make. And I really hope I can one day see them play live, because it would be insane to have to hear an orchestra play all of their tunes. Tim, thanks for the gift to Nosara. How kind of you. Less than I've paid just to have PS Plus for 2 years, so not bad for something I love so much. Yeah, I mean, like there's times where I feel like, okay, I've really gotten a lot out of this game, and I don't really care for the character, but I don't mind also pulling for them. And like, so for the amount of time that I've put into it, I'm happy to give it some money back. I'll never get to like whale status, but totally okay to give some money here and there to it. I feel the same way with like Final Fantasy 14 with their sub and the way that they allow mounts to be available. They have like such cute Shiba mounts sometimes. I just realized I've been a lurker for over 2 years. Hell of a long time, Jovi. Yeah, I think it's tough for some people to like just remove that gacha side of the game, and so it's like this this nagging annoyance that just brings negativity to you when you're playing, and that kind of sucks. I think I'm kind of used to like not spending on games, so like it's easier for me to ignore that part of the game, unless if I'm looking for it. Can we hear Baldesion Annex? Oh, is that the wait. What key am I in? Well, I don't think I've played that song since I recorded that. I don't even remember what the key is. That's like one of the first pieces from the Endwalker expansion that like was earworming in my head. That and how does it go? Hey, Pocket. Hey, Clee. There's one part that I need to brush up on that. I think it's that. Such a cool transition. I have a Roland FP that doesn't sound anywhere this good. Is it because of the VST? Yes. I use this piano as a controller. This is a really cheap keyboard. It's like a intro level keyboard. Good for when you're just learning how to play. But the sound that comes out of it is okay. Mediocre at best. The VST that I'm using is like grand piano from Steinway. It's really good. Yeah, it's got to be weighted keys. If you're like even just a little serious about playing the piano, you must play with weighted keys. Otherwise, it's gonna really mess with your muscles and like your accenting, your phrasing. Aw, Tayo. Asian Hysteria was so close by. Just a couple of hours away. It's too bad the TwitchCon was in San Diego. Do I remember Ayaka's theme? Oh man. I know which cinematic I'm thinking about, like when she dances after like your date with her, but I can't recall what the song is. It was a really pretty song too. Okay, well, we'll listen to it because I want to play it. Where's the body pillow now? It's at my house somewhere. It's not the da 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 da. No, that's Lantern, right? Ayaka's theme. Oh, is it Shirasagi Princess? Oh. No, it's not in my house. Like, not in this apartment. It's in my childhood house. I haven't seen it for a while. Maybe they had guests and decided it's not fit for public consumption. Oh, I got it. It's like the da-na-na-na. Man, what a lovely song. I need to play Ayaka's theme a bit more, so it never leaves me. Wow, the time just flew by. But it is the end. Yes, 3 hours plus. Thank you, Hyrule. Friends, I will be back this Wednesday. And I'm sure there'll be many more TwitchCon stories to share. You know, can't do it all at once. Hey, Lola. Was wondering why there's red splatter on my screen. Thank you for the applause, and thank you for the loving token of tomatoes. I will gladly accept them. My friends, have a good night, and I will talk with you soon. Bye for now.